You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The world of football has been shaken by the heartbreaking news of the death of Billy Vigar, a 21-year-old striker who once came through Arsenal's youth system. He passed away after sustaining a severe brain injury while playing for Chichester City in a match against Wingate and Finchley. The incident, which happened last Saturday, is believed to have been caused by a collision with a concrete wall near the pitch. Although the exact details have not been officially confirmed by the club, the seriousness of the situation was clear from the start. Billy was placed in an induced coma shortly after the injury, and an operation was carried out earlier this week in an effort to save his life. Sadly, despite those measures, the injury proved too much, and he died on Thursday morning. His family, along with his teammates and the wider football community, have been left devastated. They said that he had been playing the sport he loved most when the tragedy happened. Tributes have poured in from across the game. Arsenal, where Billy joined the academy at just 14 years old, described him as not only a talented striker, but also someone full of determination and pride to represent the club. The day he was first spotted by Arsenal scouts was described by Billy himself as the most important of his life. Teammates and coaches remembered him as much for his character as for his goals, with Arsenal adding that their deepest sympathies go to his family and friends. The Professional Footballers Association quickly called for a full investigation, stressing that players should never be exposed to unnecessary risks on the pitch. The FA responded by launching an immediate review of perimeter walls and other boundaries at football grounds across the National League system. The review will focus on how to prevent further tragedies and how to support clubs in making their stadiums safer. This tragic loss has highlighted long-standing concerns. Back in 2022, Bath City's Alex Fletcher suffered a fractured skull after colliding with a concrete advertising hoarding. At the time, warnings were raised about the dangers of hard barriers around lower league pitches. Those warnings have now taken on even greater weight. Luke Griggs, the chief executive of the brain injury charity Headway, pointed out that the issue cannot be ignored again, and he urged football's governing bodies, sponsors, and local authorities to step up and provide the funding needed for safer grounds. Chichester City's next fixture has been postponed, and a minute's silence will be held before other matches in tribute. Players across the league will wear black armbands as a mark of respect. For now, the football community is united in grief, remembering a young man who had much of his life and career ahead of him, and calling for changes that could stop such a tragedy from happening again. Billy Vigar will be remembered not only as a footballer of great promise, but also as a beloved teammate, a son, and a friend whose passion for the game inspired many. His loss is a reminder that the safety of players should never be taken for granted. Stay subscribed for more videos.